the long-awaited return of those legendary mortals. Be quiet. The Pogcast.
And intro.
Mortals?
Yes.
Yeah, we're mortals, I think.
Maybe you too, but you know.
Okay.
You think you're immortal? You want me to come and test that out right now? I'll come over there and
Talking about things that we don't really know. This is the Pogcast. Return of the king to attack of the clothes. This is the Pogcast. It makes no
But
sense.
anyway, so it's been a couple weeks. Just a bit of housekeeping. This is episode 10, so that's cool. 10 episodes, and also River couldn't make it this episode. We're getting Sacha to fill in here.
hi
Cool
guys.
person. So yeah, and we know
New
him.
person.
So
I mean, kind of cool, you know.
yeah,
Yeah, he's like
almost
you
as
know,
much as us. Yeah,
yeah, almost as good as us.
yeah.
So, what bullshit's going on in your guys' life?
Everything is happening at once.
Mm.
I had to do the provincial assessments.
The
Oh
provincial.
yeah, same.
Yeah, nasty.
Those are terrible. I
Yeah,
hated.
we aren't
doing them.
specifying which province it is, but they're nasty.
Yeah, I had to do my literacy assessment the other day. It was better than the numeracy assessment, but
I did them in 1 week, both of them in 1 week last week.
oh nice.
Yeah.
If I had a nickel for every time I had to really take a dump during a national assessment, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot of money, but it's weird that it happened twice because there's only 2 of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any nickels.
No.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't have any nickels?
No, I didn't have any nickels.
Yeah.
I took the numeracy one just a couple of months ago here, and it only went on for a day, and we just sat down on a computer for like an hour and finished it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent 3 hours on it.
3. Wow.
Yeah, same.
No, 3.5 actually.
Oh, really?
Minus
They let you go
going through all
longer?
the questions. What?
Usually they only let you do 3 hours.
Yeah, I got a little bit more time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I did 3 hours as well. But yeah, it was really difficult to think when you've got Jormungandr snaking your way through you, you know?
Yeah.
Call out to all my ancient Nordic folklore peeps. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I just have. Yeah.
It didn't take me 3
Closest
hours.
thing I have to that I can call it is dykes. Shout out to all the
What's
dykes.
that?
Those things that keep the sea from rushing into the Netherlands. Because it's actually below sea level.
Shout out, yeah.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah,
to those
shout out,
dykes. They've
yeah.
been doing their thing for like hundreds of years. Good for them.
Yeah. Is that isn't the company that that does that, don't they have the technically longest it's like a bond or an investment going on? I think it is, though I'm
Yeah,
not
for, like,
sure.
with the Dutch government or something.
Yeah.
Don't really know
So
about it.
the Dutch government, I forget what it was, but I do remember that somewhere in the world, Tom Scott, shout out, he made a video about
Tom Scott, we love Tom Scott.
he made a video about it, and every year they get like €5. The owner of this piece of paper gets like €5, and it's so old that it's written on sheepskin.
Oh wow.
Dang.
So yeah, and it's still like legally applicable.
Well, there's the longest war in history, which actually lasted for
Yes.
over 200 years, which was where the Netherlands has this ally with England at the time. An island, like a tiny island of England, like a Denman Island kind of thing, just kind of broke away and like became its own
The
country
Falklands.
for the Falkland Islands. But then England managed to take it back over, but the Netherlands never officially, through some legal loophole, they just realized that, wait a second, we never declared that we weren't at war with these guys anymore. So we've literally
Yeah.
been at war with this tiny island for like 200 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, and it's just like clerk sorting through some paperwork. Yeah.
I've heard
hilarious.
nothing
Yeah.
about this.
Yeah,
if
some
you
random
want this kind of
person.
stuff, Tom Scott.
Tom
Tom
Scott.
Scott.
We want to be
would
the
recommend.
podcast dumber version of Tom Scott.
And that is something you might not have known.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Would recommend Tom Scott though. He's got a bunch of excellent videos
I mean,
about
he's been doing it for 10 years.
yeah, true. And
Yeah.
the thing is, right,
He's a
is
master
that
of what he's doing.
every time you I'm pretty sure he doesn't have I'm pretty sure there isn't a topic that he hasn't done a video on,
No.
right? Like geology, architecture, geography, pop culture,
like movies,
political movies,
technology, coding,
technology, coding,
privacy
for
settings,
sure.
VPNs.
Yeah,
Music.
just like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's on music?
uh,
Literally everything. It's amazing.
copyright.
I
he
mean,
did a
just
pretty
watch
good
two drums
one.
and a cymbal.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's class. That's one that sparked his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Veritasium's also quite good. He's been releasing more
Veritasium's great.
videos. There was like radio silence for what, like 2-3 years?
It was a while.
And then recently he released like 5 videos, each of which are really
wow.
good.
Nice. Talk about comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
Like we're currently making on the podcast.
Yeah, well the problem was that
We weren't there before, so we're just making a I don't know.
Not
yeah,
gonna
true.
put-
A back, a cum.
Yeah, there's no
I think
no
we're
back
just
to
making
it.
a cum.
Exactly.
We're making
I-
a
I knew that you would be able to say that way better than I did, so I just left it to you. And I think I have that same shirt as you, actually.
Oh, cool.
That's a
it's a good
cool
one.
shirt. One of my monitors is slightly slanted off and it's making me so like it's my OCD's kicking in right now. Just gotta fix this slightly.
Yeah.
There we go.
I just don't bother with any of that kind of stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Worrying about anything, caring about stuff.
Monitors
At one
care.
point I cared. I do not anymore.
I care about a lot of stuff, but just not like
The little things.
monitor positioning.
like monitor positioning. I just let go of that kind of stuff. It's
Yeah.
a sign of
It's
growth.
It's facing
As-
the wall, whatever.
As
thing
my father has
Sitting
said,
there, it's
Mhm.
I've let go of it.
as my father has said, don't sweat the petty stuff and don't pet the sweaty stuff.
It's a good quote.
It's a good
That's
one.
what we're going to call this episode.
Yeah. Okay, I've made a
Sweaty
lot of that's going to be my senior quote jokes. That might actually be my senior quote.
Yes,
I'm considering it heavily.
Yeah.
I didn't know that self-design did senior quotes.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they do either, but
They should, 'cause
that's
it's always funny.
definitely going to be mine.
Like, what if someone just did one for like and subscribe, or so long suckers?
So longs.
It's like like I'm glad I'm the age I am because I didn't have to graduate during COVID.
I have to graduate for COVID. I'm not gonna get to go to a dance. I was excited to go to the dance, man.
Gonna
Yeah.
break out your breakdancing moves.
And your fedora, dude, you
Yes.
own a fedora.
I do own a fedora.
Why?
You want to see
own
it?
a fedora?
No,
Yes,
It's right up
put on
here.
a fedora.
It's right up here. You ready for
God,
fedoras.
no.
Oh, it's not even a straw fedora.
Oh, I have a straw one too. You want to see that?
Okay, Sacha, you look like an Amish blues player.
That's what I am.
Okay, there's a
Where's the
That's what you are
Title.
on the inside.
I'm an Amish blues player. That's contender number 2 for title of this episode.
See, it's a straw one too. One for every occasion.
Need so many fedoras.
I don't. It's not a need. It's a want.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bronze them?
bronze them.
Yeah.
Like baby's shoes.
Yeah, exactly. It's where
Yes.
you cover something in bronze so that it lasts forever. You like
Yeah.
cast it in
Like
bronze.
my face.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, if you bronze yourself, would you last forever? Did
Well,
I unlock the key to eternal life?
Well,
Uh,
life maybe not so much, but
yeah, life.
I don't think
not
that.
so
I think
much.
it's a. I don't think you would survive much longer after being bronzed.
I'm not sure if you would survive the process.
Exactly. If you did, it would be kind of hard to breathe.
Yeah,
Like kind of hard.
But just like a
you
hole in
could
your
like
nose.
cast a bronze statue of yourself, I guess.
Yeah, you can cast just like get one of those molds,
Hmm.
like things
That
that
you
you just
lay
press
in.
over your face and different parts of your body. Use that to construct a life-size model of you. Then
Hmm.
you just kind of fill that and then cast it, and then use that to cast the bronze.
Ah, yes, I'll satisfy my narcissism. Can cast myself in bronze and put it up in the park.
To be honest, I really want a life-size cardboard cutout of myself. I can think of so many uses for it.
That's a fair point.
Just keep it in the
I-
window, just if you like, in the window of your house. I mean,
Yeah, you could definitely Home Alone someone with that.
yeah,
I was thinking that as well.
yeah.
Yeah. Although those things are way more expensive than you would ever think they are.
Really? Like how much? Wait, why do you
I-
know? Why do you know this?
Yeah,
because-
what?
I have a friend that bought one
A
as a
life-size
meme.
cutout
I
of
think they
himself?
bought like a pit bull one as a meme, and it was like $60.
Oh,
and
I
it's
thought
like-
they were going to go in like 100 or
Or
something.
maybe it was Kanye. It was like one of those like brand name rappers, and they bought one as a meme,
Dr.
and it
Dre
was
or something.
yeah, something like that. And
Oh.
yeah,
That doesn't seem like too much to pay for internet points.
yeah, I guess. But if you want internet points, you got to go a little above and beyond.
Yeah,
You
life-size
got to get
cardboard
like
cutout of yourself surrounding the back of you.
you got to get like 5 or 6 of them,
Yeah,
and then take a photo of you standing in a room where it's kind of hard to instantly tell which one is
what
which.
I want to do
'cause
is I
you're
just
all
want
in
to
the
get a
same
couple,
position.
just a bunch of things, the card cutouts of me just standing behind me, just like two on each side for Zoom
The
meetings.
council will decide your fate.
Yes. We are the
Yeah,
council.
you
Wait, do
have
your
to-
best council, sort of.
You have to be like in a very serious, arms crossed. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like
It's kind of hard because I haven't done my hair today.
I haven't
Or
either.
do
washed it
your
a couple
hair?
days. No, I mean washed it in like
Okay.
a while. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I only
By
wash
like
my
by
hair
like you know, do making
twice
it
a
seem
week.
like I haven't just rolled out of bed. Well, less like that. My hair always looks like that.
My hair, it goes between like full on afro
Mhm.
to like 90s rocker.
Yeah.
It's like a sliding scale
Yeah.
between those two.
Yeah,
Is
my
it
hair
ever-
looks good when it's like a bit long, like longer than this, where you know, like the bangs are like to here-ish. But then anything like that's a bit too much. But you know, like shorter than this is good, but
Yeah.
kind of that perfect gray period of not.
Don't even get me started on this. This is like
No, it seems great.
seems
like
great
you need to put it over your forehead. Like
over my like this.
it's beautiful.
Oh god. Oh god, I've never seen you with short hair before. Oh fuck.
That's exactly what we need.
Am I attractive?
What you actually need to do is get those like metal rings that like certain cultures tie into their hair, and then
Yeah.
anytime you need to beat anyone up, you can just be like "Wah!" and then you've got a ranged weapon that deals
Oh yeah.
slashing damage or
That's a good
bludgeoning
idea.
damage maybe.
No, put some gum in your hair so then you can whip it on them. Just you know that song, I whip my hair back and forth.
Oh
Just kinda
no.
slap them all around.
Oh,
Those are the most
God.
creative lyrics ever. Like
I know
It
the
is
Steve T
truly,
video on it is
like
amazing.
musical genius that really went unnoticed.
Yeah,
there.
that
Mhm.
I mean that 9-year-old was amazing. Who wrote that song was amazing.
It was a 9-year-old?
No, seriously. Have you ever seen the music video of that song?
No,
I
It's
don't
just like
know.
and
I don't really want
written by a
to.
9-year-old. It's amazing. And they start in the music video just whipping their hair back and forth with paint on it.
That
That
Yeah.
seems like something someone would do when they were 9.
yeah.
Now that I think about it, that song seems like
Pretty 9-year-oldy. Yeah.
definitely 9-year-oldy.
Yeah. So I think this is about time for our one serious 5 minutes of this episode.
Mm.
We need to
It
think of something
usually
to be
doesn't
serious
last
about.
5 minutes.
No, we need to think of something to be serious about, though.
Something to be serious.
This is going to be interesting because Revenge by Captain Sparkles just came on shuffle, so I'm not going to change this. But serious 5 minutes. It's about a 5-minute song as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Great. Yeah, Captain Sparkles. Under or over rated? So serious
I
topic.
was never okay. The music videos, the Minecraft music videos that he released, almost every single one of them is a banger.
Those are
right?
fire. Yeah.
Like they're definitely the best
They are good.
Minecraft
Yeah.
music videos. Like I mean
Dime TNT. That is iconic.
I gotta say that Fallen Kingdom is like the best. It's actually like I know that it's like a cover of another song,
Yeah.
but I like it better than the original song.
Yeah. Yeah, he does that.
Yeah.
But for just regular videos, under or over.
I never really watched a ton of his videos. I watched a bit of his Minecraft survival series where he built that giant treehouse,
Oh yeah, right.
which was cool. I should build a treehouse in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I haven't built a
We need to
treehouse
start
in a while.
Podcast SMP.
We do.
Yeah, with
Oh,
all the
no.
guests
Really
we've had
do.
on. I mean, that would be great.
Yeah.
It's good to do.
Yeah, at season 2.
Season 2.
Season 2, we started the SMP.
Yeah. But yeah, his not like a super serious topic, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's as serious as I can go.
Okay. Top 3 Minecraft YouTubers of the Renaissance period. Or
Of the
not no,
Renaissance.
the Renaissance period is now, of the Golden Age.
Golden Age.
So that's like Sky Does Minecraft, ASF Jerome, Canadian, Bayesian Canadian,
I'm gonna say
Captain Sparkles, all that.
Mumbo Jumbo.
Was he a YouTuber back then?
Oh yeah, he started his channel in 2011.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, he's been
I
doing
never-
it for like ever, but he's
I
only
never-
26 or something.
I never watched any of his videos.
They're good. Yeah,
From back then. I watch him now.
yeah. The Hermit
He's
Craft
like
stuff's
one of the
good.
main Renaissance Minecrafters.
Yeah, he was, but he was back in there in the original days of it. Yeah.
I'll be
was
honest.
Go ahead.
I'll be honest. I just haven't I haven't watched a lot of Minecraft YouTubers, especially back
Really?
then. No.
Yeah, back then I didn't too.
I watched a ton.
Yeah, but now what would say best for Renaissance?
Best for Renaissance?
Same to me.
Mumbo Jumbo's
Mumbo
top
Jumbo,
tier
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, Grian.
I don't really watch Green.
I'd say Green for me.
Iskall. Iskall's pretty good.
He's good, but I'd say Dream. He just makes entertaining videos.
He does, but I feel like he makes entertaining videos for sure. But like they kind of get old after a
They do.
while.
Yeah, but that's why he only releases them every so often so that they stay
Yeah,
fresh.
I guess.
Yeah.
But also he like cheated on
True. Yeah.
on that. Yeah. I'm not sure how he ever expected to be able to get away with
Yeah,
that.
why did he
you
even
know?
do that anyway? Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, but in terms of just the videos he makes, like I think it's good. Yeah. And
Fair
also for
enough.
something that was just very strictly came up during that period. So
He also seems like a good Minecraft player
oh yeah,
from what I've watched.
insanely
of him.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd say that if I had to do a fourth one, Saplo. Shout out to our boy Saplo.
Nowhere on any of our lists is our friend who makes Minecraft videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say Mumbo Jumbo for Renaissance, Mumbo
Yeah.
Jumbo, iskall 85. I really liked he's not really a Minecraft YouTuber, but Wilbur Soot's he did a Skyblock randomizer survival,
Yeah.
which is where it was like every 30 seconds or every minute you
Oh,
get a
actually.
random item in the game.
Actually, I'm changing my thing from Dream to what's his name? Wi-Fi or whatever his thing is.
I think
he,
I may have.
Yeah, where it
heard
just
of
like
him.
explores like how much damage can take with like one click or something. Just every single aspect of every possible thing that you can do to do that. It's really fascinating. These sort of video essay things.
Yeah, I actually watched a really good one of those that was about like the math behind the dream drama.
Oh yeah.
And the ending thing, like he spent a lot of time like talking about like all the numbers and how Dream came back with like reasons why that could be faked.
Mhm.
But the thing is that if you take it all into account, if every single person in existence alive today, did
Yeah.
a full Minecraft speedrun every second for uh 100 years, there would still be a 1 in 1,000 chance that someone would get as lucky as he did.
Oh yeah.
So, it's not possible.
Well, technically anything's possible, just extremely unlikely. I mean, technically speaking, the fact that it is possible that I could just disapparate and randomly appear right behind Sacha. It's technically possible, but very impossible.
In about 3 minutes and 23 seconds, it is possible that I could disappear and teleport behind you menacingly, Sacha.
Yeah, with a knife.
But like the chances are so low that you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, even though I'm trying consciously.
Well, now I'm going to be thinking about that for the entire rest of the time I'm on.
I also
virtual
believe-
high five.
I'm not sure if this is true. This could be a myth or something, but I believe it is like theoretically possible that when you touch something, everything, like a minuscule chance that all of the atoms in whatever, like in your finger or whatever, miss the atoms in whatever you're touching, allowing them to pass into each other.
That'd be crazy because it's all just empty space.
Yeah, though
Everything's
that
empty.
could very well be a myth. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
Atoms can't like physically touch each other because they repel each other. Like you're never really touching anything when you're.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You've never touched anything in your life.
No.
Yeah.
That's the excuse I'm going to use in court next week.
Oh, fuck. Officer, I didn't assault that person. My fist never touched his face. Not once.
No.
Yeah, exactly. But
it was actually the magnetic forces imparted from the atoms in my hand that touched him. I did not lay my hands on him.
I mean, exactly. Yeah. Of course, I would say top 3 like music YouTubers.
Top 3 music YouTubers? Like parody? Like what are we going on?
Just
like
music themed stuff.
Well,
like
I
it
think
can be musical comedy, like parodies, like music, just anything music related.
I think it was a lot better in the past, like Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Like, is he a YouTuber?
Well, he really, I guess. Is that technically YouTube or because he did release all of them on YouTube?
Stevie T kind of stuff.
Stevie T is great.
Jared Dines is. Yeah.
Adam Neely.
Adam Neely, he is a legend.
And
Rick Beato.
Fuck, I forget his name. Hold on, I'll look up what his name is.
Yeah,
he makes funk music like on the fly.
Oh yeah.
The old good Mythical Morning.
Yeah.
They had
Mark Ribullet. Rebillet. He does videos where he just like kind of sits down and like starts a funky beat and then he keeps funking and then it's great. Like he makes amazing better music than I could ever make in like 30 seconds. right?
Mhm.
He'll just be
Oh.
like, okay, just plonk that killer bass line, and there's a drum beat, and some vocals, and woo, got a funk tune. It's like, dude, how the fuck you're doing this on a live stream? This obviously it can't be
Yeah.
like faked. How are
I'd
you
love
doing
to make
this?
music on a live stream at some point.
That'd
Yeah,
be fun.
I mean,
That'd be fun.
I'd be down.
also, it's kind of funny how independent. Okay, so story time. I've known Sacha for 3 years,
Yeah,
I've known him
roughly.
for
something
longer.
like that. And there was a time where it never really worked out, but there was a time I play drums, he plays guitar, and
Yeah.
Rupert, what do you play?
I play
Babe.
live. Yeah, actually, yeah. I play guitar. Yeah, I play
Okay,
guitar,
cool.
sing, write, record, all that shebang.
Yeah, and so there was a
Yeah.
time where Sacha wanted a drummer so that we could play together. And then separately from that, about 3 years later, I never met Rupert. Me and Rupert ended up in the same class and
Yeah.
became friends
Totally.
completely separately from Sacha, which is kind of funny.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then tell him about how we didn't realize that we were the people that each other were talking
Oh,
about.
yeah, yeah, right. Didn't you say like, oh yeah, before COVID, me and my friend were planning on getting a band together, and
Exactly.
I was like, oh, same, interesting.
Yeah.
And we were both talking about the same person.
Yeah, and we were talking to each other how we each had a friend who we were going to start a band with.
Yeah,
No way.
I forgot about
Oh,
that.
it was amazing. Yeah.
It's a small world.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. After all.
It is. And we can still start a band. All three.
Yeah.
Of us.
Yeah, once COVID
Nice.
is over, sure.
Yeah.
Please.
Just need a bassist or something.
Mhm,
I've got
that's-
I've got some musician friends, so
Okay.
I do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I can also I can write bass lines.
Yeah. Yeah. So can
I
I.
can't
I can play
play
bass.
the
as well.
bass.
I can play
super
bass.
well.
I say that I can play bass, okay?
Well, you guys are guitarists, and a bass is just a guitar.
With 4 strings.
With a completely different methodology. I mean,
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, in the Doom soundtrack, he used a 9-string guitar, not
yeah.
a bass.
Yeah.
But did it go as low as a bass?
It went lower. That's why
Oh.
he used it, because it's 9 strings.
Is that like a Chapman stick or something?
A Chapman stick? What's that?
Yeah. It's like this weird bass / guitar thing that has like low strings where you just kind of hammer on and stuff. But it's like this like super thick neck.
No,
Oh,
it's
That's
just
really
like
weird.
it's just like a big bass guitar
No, it's
that-
yeah. Oh, okay. What you're talking about?
that has 9 strings. So it's like the normal high E, and then it goes all the way down
Oh.
to, I'm not sure what
Mm.
note it goes down to,
See
but it
that
goes
stuff
really
like,
low.
Those Davy 40 whatever it is,
Davey 504.
504 stuff where it had like that 20 string bass. That was
I
epic.
remember that. That was
and on Stevie T's like 18 string guitar.
CBT?
He had an 18 string guitar.
Stevie T. Yeah.
CBT?
Stevie.
CBT?
Speaking of which, we have a water bottle here, which we really need to reach the
No.
goal of. So like and subscribe. It's free. You can always unsubscribe. Only for small fraction of people that watch these videos are subscribed, and it really helps out the channel a lot.
I thought you were going to say, talking about CBT, the sponsor for today's episode.
It's NordVPN. Thank you for and it's like, and you know what else was smooth? That transition to this sponsorship. This video is sponsored by DoorDash. You know?
This video is sponsored by
DoorDash,
NordVPN. What I
NordVPN,
use that
skip
my
the
internet
dishes.
provider doesn't know I'm into CBT.
Yeah.
And then us Nord will steal all of your personal data for ourselves.
Yeah,
Have you
true.
heard that? Have you heard that scandal? Have you
Oh,
heard
no.
about Nord stealing your
Yeah.
data?
Oh, yeah. Anyway, goodbye.
mean-
This is the end of this episode.
Oh, yeah, it is. True.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Goodbye.
Wow. Peace.
End with the recording, but we